You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Haven't seen one of those in a while. Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more. Come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Not turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind. Just graph the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
looks rather sturdy.
Please don't struggle.
Right, dog.
Nothing like listening to get the blood flowing.
Right, dog.
That's
Your
it.
joy.
Stop until they're down. Time for tea? Scarlet, didn't you?
Please don't make a fuss.
Enough of that then.
This won't take a minute.
It must not get contaminated.
Worker safety. Can't we work something out? No?
The Locks insisting they didn't create mutant mushrooms. I guess they created mutant mushrooms. I wonder if that's what started the plague.
Just relax. Don't question it.
I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
There had better be individual samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, tape the stopper, and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss.
It's nothing personal. What have we come to? Look, it's not you, it's me.
I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. Why would I remember that right now? Sally was in on the scheme. No, wait. She's being very nice about it, but she's not at all on board, is she? The salamander seems to think Belloq's solution is a tad rash. Well, it's alarming, given what she considers reasonably cautious.
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir. But there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous.
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right, I've had it with you. Right, let's cut this.
The Lord judgeth thee, and he is angry every day. You shall be tormented with fire and sulphur in the presence of the Lamb. Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience. You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger. You shall be tormented with fire and sulphur in the presence of the Lamb. You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger.
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
This one hurt a bit. Please just lie down. It's better this way. Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten. be here.
Phrenology? Was that supposed to be ironic? I thought you were only supposed to give someone a piece of your mind. Is that an original?
Sergeant! Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat!
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Hello. I wonder if he has a secret lair. Well, he's just the sort who would.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know.
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil? And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure. This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. That smells awful. This is where they flush the chemicals. Oh, you're not bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out. If I don't mind pausing in the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. A hatch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches in my entire life. I can't keep doing this.
Thought you were invisible.
I'm putting a stop to this right now!
Right! No more!
You won't get away with this!
My God.
Right!
It's all boarded up.
No more Mr. Nice
What
Guy!
happened? I'll have to break in somehow. Maybe I can find some answers inside. If I can get in somehow. Would you like this? Oh.
Well, this is you.
After nearly getting me killed, she'd better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sally? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad while you were living in our house, in my mum's bed?
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't hate you. In the strangest way, you're completely innocent. You're practically the only one I know who is.
It's on the dresser there.
Are you going to be okay? I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out
I
there.
can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings. Do you think she really meant it? The kiss and all? What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? How are you? No. Ooh, a girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for shocks. That is it. Never again. Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going. Baby in hell, they just don't let you sleep. Let her do it.
They don't make them like you anymore.
That they passed on. And there's no need for you to deal with a dead body on the street. The authorities are fully capable of dealing with anything. You stand there gawping. You don't want to draw a crowd, and it's not helpful. Further they can do for that person. Just pretend that the person in the street is not there. won't be. Take it from me, Uncle Jack. It's done it. Glad you did.
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
Bit late to work, are we?
I don't like trains, Arthur.
Are you joking? You love trains. Do you remember when we went to Plymouth on that train? You didn't want to get off.
That was in 1941.
Yeah, it must have been.
I don't want you to go to Germany.
You think I want to go? I don't know where we're going, I don't know what they're going to do with us there, and who knows if we're ever really coming back. But I don't have much of a bloody choice, do I?
Who would talk to me when you're gone?
Dad talks to you. Well, no, I suppose he doesn't really. But he does love you.
I believe you, Arthur.
He's just really rubbish at showing it.
The parade, just like I pictured it. Strange to be back here. How long ago was it I used to just trundle off to work every day, right around here? Now I just need to get into the broadcast tower so I can get into Appleholm Station and find the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. They seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. It must be spreading fast. Not a pleasant thought. I'm not a Bobby, if that's how well they're taking care of Bobby poppers these days.
I'll put a damper on you!
think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables.
When I find you, you're gonna wish you never... There! Oh! Ah! Ah! Ow! Black dog! Ah! Ah!
Sorry. Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you. Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
It is gone.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you. Sorry, mustache.
Did you hear? Mrs. Sapper found a bomb buried in her garden. Lucky it didn't blow her up.
Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tedious. The old man's on a rampage. I
forgot
wouldn't
to
ask
tell
him
you
for a raise today.
Punchline. Hold on.
Oh dear. Now I'm extremely glad I'm not a bobby. Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more. It's sloppy of them to leave all the works exposed like that. What if someone were to have an unfortunate accident and break things?
Gone.
Never drop some stuff. The police force seems to be out in Of course. You're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. That popper looks like it's rather well maintained. I wonder if I can change that. It's a bit naughty of me, wasn't it? Brilliant. Sorry to bother. Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you. Oh dear, I don't think that's working anymore. You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you. It's better this way. Oh dear, that's not working anymore either. Things have come to a pass indeed. Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. There. All that bother, and I don't even have plague.
I don't see why you can't unquarantine the pie shop. Cook is beside herself.
My dear lady, if we lift the quarantine gate on the pie shop for you, we'd have to lift every quarantine gate for anybody.
No, you wouldn't. I'm not anybody, am I?
Perish the thought, madam.
You can just do it for me.
I'm afraid we actually can't. Our quarantine control grid needs a framistat. We've ordered a new one from the Department of Scientific Research.
I'm throwing a dinner on Friday. I expect you to get your Fremy whatever and unquarantine the pie shop, or I shall have to explain to the Minister of Health why we have no pie.
Someone hasn't been taking their joy.
When did it all start to fall apart? It worked for a decade and a half, didn't it?
Please step away immediately.
Fashion Institute. I bought some trousers there. Bloody expensive too. If I remember correctly, they've got a hatch in their basement. I think Sally taught me to be nosy. Who knows? I might need to get to a bed. I should see if I can get down there.
You might want to see a doctor about that.
You won't get away with this!
I've had it with you!
How dare he cancel on me? I don't care if he's double booked. He was nothing before I taught him how to walk.
I know. I know how to model.
Sorry, love. Tits ruin the drape. Buy me a new male model. Too sweet. That was fast. Right height. Right build. Bit tan for my taste. You're new, aren't you? Never mind. You're Quintin's scent. You're probably not hopeless. I just hope to God you can strut. Go downstairs and ask Nigel what to do.
I'm gonna have to do this stupid fashion show to get it, aren't I? Maybe the models can tell me how not to make a complete fool of myself.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I know.
Sorry to bother, but I do rather need you to stop buggering yourself and open the fucking door.
You look like a ghost. You are the one, aren't you? I'm a bit fucked up. Candyman said it was a Sally special, but he lied. I'd kill several innocent people for a flash. Do you know any innocent people? I don't either. You're a lifesaver.
Any advice for the catwalk?
Do a cheeky little bang-bang gesture. They love that.
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
You're a lifesaver.
Any advice for the catwalk?
Do a cheeky little bang-bang gesture. They love that.
You seem not entirely delighted?
Stage fright. The last time I tripped on the catwalk, Davy locked me in a fucking closet for 3 days. I could use a shot of whiskey, but all we have in this wretched place are drugs. Thank God. Can you believe he made me tape up my tits? Like that girl who played Dorothy in that old movie about the shoes. That helps. I'll let you in on a little modelling secret. I tossed the crowd a bouquet. They love that. All those lads want to be brides, but it's not gonna happen, is it?
Fuck! My pants ripped! Davy'll kill me. You wouldn't have a sewing kit?
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
Thanks a zill! Now the whole crowd won't have to see my knickers.
I'm sort of new. Got any advice?
Try a fierce I'm watching you move. The crowd's restless, dearie. Go out there and fucking wow them. Just strut to the spots marked with X and show yourself off. And quickly. Well, get going then. You are capable of walking 10 feet, aren't you? Oh, and whatever you do, don't fuck up. Okay, and on your mark, and work it.
Be fierce, Aurther. Be fierce.
How high can the hemlines go?
I'm not here to see this. I'm fierce. I'm the fiercest.
How high can the hemlines go?
How does it feel to be one of the beautiful people?
Hopeless. You're utterly sans charisma. I'm not surprised you're homeless.
Say, Mr. Hackney, it's a bit late, and I sort of live on the other side of town. Would it be too much trouble?
I suppose you did do me a favour. Here, get some beauty sleep. Not that it'll help.
That looks like a terribly effective cleaver suitable for your more unruly animals. Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me. Sleep, the poor man's dinner. Marvellous! Jesus. Oh my God. Console, late for a meeting.
The celebrity caller will be Marjorie Cloud.
Oh, it doesn't kill you.
I wonder if the pub's open yet.
Call the police!
I'm getting old.
Have you ever wondered what life will be like 20 years into the future? That would be the year 1984. Yes, it sounds like a very long way away, doesn't it? But 1984 will be closer than you think. At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself in 1984 when machines will clean your house like you now. That'll make the life happy, won't it? And will also have skills that replace food. You'll never have to eat again. Beef Wellington. Delicious. Now the inventors are...
Now, if I were at all to disable the quarantine gates, where would I be? If it's not down here, I bet it's in that office.
Hargreaves, is the vulcanizer gas stopped? We need to adjust the flow mechanism. It's still wasting a lot of motor lead.
Please just lie down. working. I better go downstairs and see what's wrong with it. Locked, of course. Can't have the staff running in and out asking questions, can we?
I'm solving a very difficult equation. Leave me in peace.
Apparently Confucius was wrong. The way in is not by the door.
Someone please send Hargreaves up here. I can't be down on the floor all the time chasing people.
How do I get up in there? That glass looks fairly solid. Might need a gun to break it. Or a cannon. There does seem to be a rather large cannon here. I'd have to rotate it, but it is on a circular platform.
Has anyone seen Hargreaves lately in the past week or so?
This could be useful. Please don't struggle.
Hey! What are you doing there? Don't let you bring me down! Get away! Keep coming!
Please don't make a fuss.
Get out!
Just relax. Don't question it. Sorry to bother.
Someone's dead!
This won't take a minute.
I know it was you! Where did you go? feel?
Now we see the violence inherent in the system. This won't hurt a bit. This seems to be in operating condition. This seems to turn modeling crystals into gas. A lot of gas would charge up that cannon. I'll probably need some sort of valve handle to unblock this, I think. It's a prototype for some sort of torch you use in the kitchen? Doesn't seem to have all its bits. I wonder if I could find something around here. An electrowave stimulator. What does it do? I suppose it stimulates electrowaves. That doesn't sound right. Seems to be missing a battery. These machines don't seem to be in tip-top condition, do they? Let's see what I can do with the console now.
We do have someone named Hargreaves. I haven't completely lost my mind, have I?
Why are we doing this to each other?
Cheer up, you...
Do we really have to do this? I need more than a breeze. I need a bloody great blast of air. How do I kick this up a notch? Look, it's not you, it's me.
I see someone's in the caff. If you don't have anything pressing to do, would you kindly bring me up some tea?
Save a bit for the next minute. Pace yourself, Aurther.
Don't forget to take your joy. And the weather report is rain, rain, go away, come back again. Goes down. Goes down smooth in a whiskey. It does not contain joy. So, if you like to collect rain.
Oh dear, I've forgotten about the headmistresses. I wonder why everyone doesn't just do that.
In fact, anything but smiles out there is strictly forbidden. Also, extremely unlikely, unless someone's happy face falls off. Can you imagine that? Better make sure it's not you. In case you might have heard a loud explosion coming from the general direction of the Victory Memorial Camp, don't worry, it wasn't someone blowing themselves up on the minefield. It was merely the members of the Home Army
do seem to have an awful lot of things meant to kill me.
You are not authorized.
I should probably just go charging in blindly. That usually works best. I wonder if she's powered from in here. Ha! Now Headmistress can't scold me for breaking quarantine.
There has been some confusion. To obtain your pass, you simply need to connect.
Trying to make me angry. Maybe you're not all bad after all.
The area immediately.
Ha! Now Headmistress can't scold me for breaking quarantine. We'll laugh about this later.
Victory Memorial. Right, sir.
Oh, this should be fun. A building full of fanatics who can smell me. Naked among wolves.
Attention all attendees. The keynote dissection and luncheon will be starting in the operating theatre in 5 minutes.
How do I get to the elevator? I don't think I want to mingle with this crowd.
Dr. Defoe, please report to the quarantine grid room. Dr. Defoe, the quarantine grid room. Thank you.
And it's exciting, that word. It's a London book with cheery illustrations and quotations from all your favorite wartime heroes. It tells you absolutely everything you could ever want to know about the war and that war. Not in the book. You don't need to know it.
All nurses are reminded to file their mandatory volunteer schedule by Thursday afternoon at 5 o'clock. Please congratulate Nurse Elizabeth Neal for winning the Waste Not, Want Not Award for her adaptation of a crash cart into a file for frequently used forms. Due to the dissection luncheon, lunch will not be served in the cafeteria today. If you are not attending the luncheon, please make other arrangements.
Oi! You don't belong there! Don't you even think about coming back!
This is a reminder that the bottles marked alcohol contain isopropyl alcohol and not ethyl alcohol, and consequently do not go well with tonic water and ice.
Normally lesions in the Broca's area would result in aphasia.
You've got...
Do we really have to do this?
She was positive she'd figured it all out.
Harry?
I read Miss Olsen's notes. Did you know we mixed joy mushrooms and chemicals and created mutant spores that drive people loony?
Didn't you know chemicals are all I'm still a bit foggy on all of this. Did the Bad Batch mutate mushrooms?
The quarantine floor is currently under quarantine. If you need access to the quarantine floor, please see Dr. Milton for a keycard.
So that was rather disappointingly inconclusive. However, our next electrode proved far more interesting. We thought that if we applied electrical stimulation to the broker's area, we might enable the subject to speak, which would have proved obviously useful. We had a subject in stage 1 of the plague, just beginning to revert to a...
Unfortunately, the panel on improving bedside manner has been cancelled due to lack of registrations. If you were interested in the panel but did not register, please communicate this to Sophia Jex Blake, as there is still time to reschedule.
Now, Dr. Hardy, why do you keep your key cards?
There will be a tour tomorrow of Hayward Labs.
The key card. Off to quarantine I go. Yay!
Seeing the latest in pharmaceutical technology, this is your opportunity.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Why are you being stupid, Arthur?
Well, what's wrong with this move?
Checkmate in 4 moves.
How?
I move my bishop here, so you just have to go there. So, I put my rook here, so you could only move there.
Or there?
But then I could put my other rook here. Do you see? What you want to do is go here. Why are you knocking your king down?
Because I'm not playing you anymore. You're playing you.
I can't hear you.
Let's make some tea.
Do you want to play again?
Maybe in a little while.
Oh, Arthur.
Yes, Percy?
What's a sore loser?
Oh, touche. Alright, set them up. We'll go again.
I like playing chess with you, Arthur.
quarantine grid. Oh, I hope I don't regret this.
Attention all staff. A downer with plague has escaped from the test labs. Please consider him armed and dangerous. Be on your guard.
Ah, there you are. We've been waiting for you.
How long until the coconut joy takes effect? There we go. Lovely. Now, Dr. Brooks is going to bring in a series of disturbing stimuli. Hopefully, with the coconut joy I've given you, you won't be a bit bothered. We won't actually see the stimuli. There's a blind between us and you, and a blind between you and the stimuli. It's what we call a double-blind experiment. Off you go. Don't forget to write. That's my little joke. I know you've forgotten how to write. That's a rather strong reaction. I hope the equipment is properly calibrated. Oh dear. The coconut's not terribly effective at all, is it? Don't tell anyone I said that. Well, wasn't that fun? I think we made all the necessary observations. I'll unlock the chair. Please take the corridor on the left back to your cell. Odd. The button's on the fritz again. No. You have to reroute the power for some reason. Try it now. Nada. Oh, bother. Give me a moment. Try it now. It's making noises. That's promising.
I'm doing this for you, Percy. I'd never do it just for me. Let's see what I can do to this with my trusty Fremistat. Oh, it doesn't kill you? We'll laugh about this later.
Right!
Shit.
Right! No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Right, I've had it with you.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
I'm sorry, sir. The broadcast tower has been quarantined.
Well, I think if you examine the gate, you'll see that it's been unquarantined.
Oh, so it has. Well then, I'll just bugger off, shan't I? Enjoy your visit.
And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. The weather is...
Took a V-meat sandwich off a downer this...
Right! I'm done fooling around!
I think the rail tracks are just past those revolvers.
See a doctor slot. You might want to do on that right there.
The whole floor's collapsed. So much for the tracks. Oh, I hope I don't have to go up there. I'm gonna have to go up there, aren't I? Why does God hate me? Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going. don't think I want to breathe in those fumes. Looks like I wasn't the first one here. Oh shit. Prudence. The old man's on a rampage. I wouldn't ask him for a raise today.
I've got a new compliment machine. It's so clever. Get out! Get out of my house! Bloody!
It's not personal. I hope I can get back to the tracks through the mine somehow. Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more. I'm sure it's perfectly safe going into the mines. What are the odds they'll collapse again, eh?
Look at that one. It's almost the shape of a camel. Oh God, it does look like a camel.
Hello. Do I know you?
The, executive committee asked me to see how things are going down here.
About bloody time. I've been asking them for months. They think everything's peachy keen down here. It's not peachy keen, is it? I don't suppose you saw anyone working on the way in?
Unless they were disguising it terribly well, No.
They get dotty if they forget to go topside.
The XCOM sent me to inspect the machine over there.
The bucket wheel excavator? Oh, this is hilarious. Did you happen to notice a bloody great hole on your way in? That's because we delved too sloppily and too deep with that thing, and half the mine collapsed. I told the gang to stick to picks and shovels. We start that beast up again, the rest of the mine is going to collapse and take the entire bloody parade with it.
That's quite alarming. Have you removed the activator?
No. The gang don't seem very interested in starting it up.
I think you better let me remove the activator. I don't want any accidents.
All right. You'll need my key card.
I'll let them know you need relief.
By God, you are the most on-the-ball person I've seen in years. Are you sure you're not a downer?
Oh. Oh, it's better this way.
What are you doing there? Lie down, you snap! Down up!
That did it!
Stay! Go away!
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten. Can I use this excavator thing to bust out of this? I wonder how you turn it on.
And I'm too old.
What if I sneak you on the train?
That's against the rules.
Oh, if we get caught, I'll just say there was a mix-up and you can play dumb.
Are you sure?
Remember how I snuck you on that camping trip? Didn't it work out brilliantly? Just trust me.
I trust you, Arthur. I said I trust you, Arthur.
We'll go to Germany together. We'll take care of each other, no matter what happens.
Oh, come on! Seriously? Couldn't you just wait till I'm gone?
Are you really doing this to find Percy? I mean, where would you even look for him? Is he even alive? Is he in Russia? How would you even get to Germany? Oh, good. I'm finally back on the right track.
You know where I'm going on holidays? Spain.
You're doing this because you don't have a strong enough sense of self-preservation to leave Wellington Wells on your own account, aren't you?
Mr. Hastings. Just when I'd given up all hope of seeing an engineer.
You know, sir, we've come to the end of our time. Some of us cut and run. Some of us stand by our post. Some of us take care of our brother.
My brother? What are you saying?
All men is brothers, sir.
Right. Of course.
Oh, damn thing's so itchy. It's times like these what try men's souls, sir. They try men's souls.
I know you.
Please keep your hands inside the train. It is very dangerous to
You must get back on the train.
outside the windows of the train.
Arthur! You must get back on board!
No, I'm just here to take my brothers to the train.
Please, Arthur! No, get up!
Mr. Percival Hastings.
That's me, Percy. People call me Percy.
Someone has written on this card that you are a bit dim, and you can't be roaming about on your own. You don't seem dim.
Right, well, Mum thinks I can't... Mum thinks I can't... Mum thinks I can't take care of myself. But I can.
I've had it with you!
To tell the truth, I really did want to go to Germany with my brother, Arthur. See, we'd sort of take care of each other. So I tried to sneak on, but then Arthur said, no, we have to follow the rules.
Is that so?
I'll just run along home. Mum's probably worried sick. Can I go?
This is a day we may all come to regret, Mr. Hastings. But I am not going to put one more child on that train than my duty obligates me to do. Run along then. Sir, are you all right?
I'll best be on my way. I did something terrible.
Oh, we've all done things we regret, sir. Some of them we regretted as we done them. Some of them never quite go away.
I told him we'd go to Germany together. I told him I'd hold our passports, and then I walked off the train with his passport. He didn't know how to talk to anyone but me. I can't make it up to him now. Can I?
No, sir. I imagine you cannot.
Then who is there to forgive me?
Some try to forget.
I can't do that. Not anymore.
Well, I suppose you must treat it as a gift. To know who you are. Without that, there's no hope for wisdom.
I wish I still believed in some sort of mercy.
Life goes on. That is the mercy. Come on, sir. Once you're out there, you'll know what to do.
Add 3 cc's. Well, let's just fire this up. Please don't blow up in the next 30 seconds.